Most people think it's just luck, but literally anybody can start a brand new dropshipping store. It all just comes down to a few things. All you need is the right store, products, and offer, which in this video, I will be doing to prove it's not just luck. All right, so here's the game plan. Step number one is find a winning product. Now, in order to find that winning product, I need to use a criteria to make sure I'm not picking any duds. So I'm gonna break down the criteria into 4 parts. First of all, it has to have good profit margins. What's the point of selling something if all your money is going to ads and you're not making any profit? Number 2, it has to solve a problem. Now, they never usually do have to solve a problem. Sometimes, I'll be honest, you do get lucky. You can make a random product work. So what's going to work best right now, since Christmas is coming, is finding either a giftable product or a problem-solving product. At this time of the year, it's the best time where people have the most amount of purchasing power. Now, the last part of the criteria is that it has to have a wow factor. It needs to be viral on TikTok, or at least show some good signs that it's actually already selling, because I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. So then I logged in, did some Kalo data scrolling for about 30 minutes, and then I found this is perfection, and this one right here. Now, before I get into what they are, let me just show you how I found them. So I use Kalo data. That's it right there, Kalo data. And when I come to the category section, I can see what are the best currently selling categories. And number 1 is beauty and personal care. So we click inside of beauty and personal care. And once we're inside, if we scroll down, we can see the best products in beauty and personal care. So we've established the best niche, and now we've established the best products. And what I can do is I can scroll through here until I find, I'm aiming to test 2 to 3 at the same time, because if I can test 2 to 3 at the same time, that makes it quicker for me to find a winner. So for our first product, we have a bikini trimmer. Now, I've tested lots of similar products in the past, and I don't have much faith in this, to be honest, but we're gonna run it. It's actually double-sided. It comes in a little kit with everything that it needs, and it's supposed to be anti-nick and prevent razor burn, etc, etc. So our second product is a lip stain. Now, this one's already heavily branded, so we'll have to see if we can find any that we can put our own branding on. That's the product there. It has a variety of different colors. This is definitely something that we can run. As for the trimmer, there it is there. There's also different colors. All right, so we're just going for the bikini trimmer and for the lip stain. I'm just going to run these 2. Next step number 2 is to build a website. I'm going to cook it up real quick, and then I'll show you the end result. I'm going to absolutely speed run it. 2 product pages, step 2, and then I'll show you the end result. I can't even tell you how long it's been. I've been locked the fuck in. So let's have a look at what I've cooked up here. Most of the customers are going to be from TikTok, so they're going to see it on their phone. Here's the site, here's the product page. This is the first thing people are going to see. Scrolling down, we've got a description, we've got how to use, we've got a guarantee. I just stripped some photos and GIFs, like that's a really good GIF. When you scroll, we've got a little bit of a why we think you'll love it section. We've got a review section, and nothing too crazy. Scroll down, we've got as seen on, a little frequently asked questions section, and that's literally it. That took me not even an hour, maybe an hour max. I honestly think I'm gonna go hit the gym real quick and then come back to do the second website, because a good little break in between would help. Now, I'm gonna do a similar type of process, similar website for the second product. But this brings us to step number 3, TikTok ads. Now, if we come back to Kalo data, you'll see the product that we're doing. And then also we have a whole bunch of video ads. What it's showing me is the best currently performing ads for this product. And I'm going to do for the last 30 days, set it for the last 30 days. And now it's going to show me the best ads for the last 30 days. So what I want to do real quick is set up the ads, and then I'll show you how I've done it. For the second product, everything else on the second product will be done off camera, but I'll still keep you updated on how it goes, because I need to hit the gym. So I'm gonna get straight into it. So I'm gonna do these 3 ads, and I'm gonna schedule them for midnight tomorrow night. So they're gonna go live tonight, midnight. It's gonna be 3 ads, and it's gonna be 1 separate ad group each. So 3 ad groups, and inside each of the 3 ad groups is going to be 1 ad. I'm going to give them each a $50 budget. So overall for this one, it's going to spend $150. And I'm going to turn off all of these, and I'm going to have it so that it's only in TikTok. As for audience, it's going to be female. It's a female product, obviously, and 18 plus. That's pretty much it for targeting. I've got the goals set for conversion and the optimization event set for purchase. Usually it is a good idea to warm up the pixel and do a view content campaign, but we're on a time crunch. We're just sending it straight to the purchase. So let me upload these ads and I'll show you how it's looking. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the 3 ad groups and we've got 1 ad in each. Now all we're gonna do is publish, and bang, we're done. Please, bro, by the way, stop running CBOs for testing. The quickest way to find which ad is actually doing the best is just to run an ABO, separate ad groups, each with the same budget, and you don't have to let them run the full budget. If they spend 25 out of 50, I mean, I've done $50 per ad here. If they spend the first $25 and the results are like really bad already, then of course you can kill them early, right? The goal isn't to actually just make sales, which is what a CBO is really trying to do. The goal is to see which ad performs the best. Everything I've just done for that, I'm going to do for the other product as well, but first I'm gonna hit the gym. The setup for the other product is most likely going to be off camera, but that's okay because I'm gonna do the exact same like this, okay? I'm just gonna show you how the website's looking on computer. So as you can see, we've got the description, the how to use and the guarantee. We've got a little bit of a GIF here. We've got some more photos and we've got the reviews, and that's literally it. And then a little frequently asked questions section at the bottom. Nothing too crazy. There's so much more I could have done and added, but we don't even know if this is a winner yet. It's performing on Calidata. It has a wow factor because it's like such a quick and easy to use lip stain. It has ads that we can use and repurpose. Beautiful. That's exactly what we need. Same goes for the bikini trimmer. So these three products are really good potential products. We're just gonna set them both up, let them go live, and then we will check in with the results tomorrow. Wish me the best of luck. Or should I say, not luck at all, because I'm proving you wrong that this isn't luck. All right, bye. Right, it has been a full day of testing. Got some good news, and we've got some bad news. Let's start with the good news. You ready? I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready. Look, that is right. We got 4 sales totaling $235, which for day one, that's good, but it's not profitable. That's the bad news. The bad news is that it's not profitable. The reason it's not profitable is because of our ad spend. Now I'll show you our ad spend. So $235 in sales, and we have $257 in ad spend. And it might seem like it's close to break even, but don't forget, we gotta fulfill it. We gotta pay for the actual product itself. And so, as you can see, all right, so here's how we went yesterday. Here's all our 6 ads. As you can see, I've turned 2 of them off, and those 2 are both for the bikini trimmer. A $5 cost per click. So I immediately killed that one. I didn't even let it spend the full $50. None of them really did. It's all 49, 49, 44, 44. And then so last night, midnight, I turned this one off because it had spent the full $50 and hadn't got a single sale. Every other ad got 1 sale. These aren't tracking properly. This got 1, that got 1, that got 1, that got 1. Don't worry, I don't know why it says 2. It actually just got 1. Okay, so we got 4 ads that got 1 sale each, which we're going to leave them on. We're going to leave them keep running. Usually, especially for a product that I can't sell for that much, especially like the lip mask, I only look for ads that have a break-even CPA on day 1 or day 2. It is day 2 of testing right now. Okay, day 1 fully spent, that's it. And it's not the worst results. I've also made some changes to the offer. So at first we just had the single. You can only get the single. Now we've got the 2-pack, which it's 1 for 30, 2 for 50. Okay, so that should hopefully boost our AOV a little bit. A customer yesterday did actually buy 2 for 59. So I thought I might as well make it 2 for 50. Just so that the other customers are also incentivized to buy more. So to track the numbers and just to break them down, I've actually done a spreadsheet. So for the day, we've done $258 in ad spend. We've got $235 in revenue. It's gonna cost about $65, I calculated, to fulfill. I haven't fulfilled it yet, I'll get onto it right now. Fulfill some orders for the rest of the day. And then that puts our total cost, including our ad spend and COGS, at $323, giving us a loss of $88 and a profit margin of negative 37.45. That's an $88 loss. My plan now is to work out which product lost me more money. I'm guessing it's going to be the bikini trimmer because I had to turn off most of its ads. Even though the bikini trimmer did give me a big order of 2 items, I think it was like a $100 order for the bikini trimmer, which great, you know, exactly what I needed. If I didn't get that, I probably would have been even more unprofitable. So my plan for the rest of the day is look for the next backup product just to replace the bikini trimmer just in case, because it's not looking good, bruv. 1 sale out of $125 in ad spend just for the bikini trimmer alone. So I'm gonna look for the next product, potentially get it set up. I'm gonna let these just run again, just as it is. I'm not gonna touch them, and then see if I can get more sales for the rest of the day.
Okay, so after day 1 and pretty much the end of day 2, it's currently 7:31. I don't see this product breaking even tonight at all. Definitely no break even, definitely no profits, but that's the reality of testing new products. You win some, you lose some, and every product that doesn't cook is just a lesson. So it's been a rough one. I don't expect it's been a rough one. I don't expect any more sales, okay? However, tomorrow the new next product test will be going live. I'm actually working on it right now. I'm setting it up and everything, so should be good. I have a lot of faith in this one. Most likely this setup and this test will be in the next video. So yeah, this is all about the real behind the scenes ecom journey. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can actually get some traction tomorrow. So if you're following this journey, you might as well see how the next test goes. I mean, it'll probably be the next video. So most people post the wins and just the wins only. I'm here to show you what even the gurus do behind the scenes that nobody else sees. So with that said, see you in part 2.